To keep him down or to send him up? That's the question. Hi and welcome to another edition of Venom Vision. For ArizonaSports.com, I'm Dave Dolber. Last week, as I touched on, heading into the trade deadline, the Arizona Diamondbacks' biggest need is their bullpen. But that's not to say their starting rotation couldn't use an upgrade either. Outside of Patrick Corbin, the D-backs don't have a starting pitcher with at least 10 outings that has a winning record. Ian Kennedy's looked like a number 5 starter, not an opening day starter. Wade Miley's been hit or miss. Trevor Cahill and Brandon McCarthy are still in the DL, but let's be honest, when they've been healthy, they've been inconsistent. It's been a mess, to say the least. And that leads me to a point ESPN analyst Aaron Boone said on the Burns and Gamble show Tuesday. When asked if the D-backs need to make a move ahead of the trade deadline, he said adamantly, yes, they do. But he also noted that if Kevin Towers can't land a big name in the starting pitching category, whether it be Matt Garza, Yevonny Gallardo, Jake Peavy, that he might be able to look internally and catch lightning in a bottle with 20-year-old Archie Bradley. Look, Boone was simply answering a question, and I love Bradley. I think he's going to be a top end of the rotation guy for years to come. But not now, not in 2013. If the aforementioned starters can't get the job done down the stretch, the D-backs should focus their attention on Tyler Skaggs and Reynold Delgado. It might not be as sexy as what the Dodgers throw out over the final 60-plus games of the season, but do you really want to risk the confidence of a long-term gem to fix a short-term problem? To me, I don't think so. That's a stupid baseball decision. The D-backs can't win the division with the guys they have on the roster. They don't land a big name or a big rental. I can live with that. If in the big picture it means not rushing Archie Bradley until he's ready, that's not losing at all. But shifting gears and heading on over to the Around the Diamond segment, let's focus on some other prospects who had a big weekend at Citi Field. Well, Archie Bradley was supposed to be the highly touted D-backs prospect making news in the Big Apple this weekend. It was actually Chris Owings and Matt Davidson of the Reno Aces that stole the show at Citi Field. Owings made several MLB caliber defensive plays in the field to preserve a victory for Team USA, and it was actually Davidson's 2-run blast that kept the Stars and Stripes ahead for good, en route to winning MVP honors, a feat which he actually topped a night later by winning the minor league home run derby contest. Not bad at all. It feels like in recent years all we've heard about are the pitching prospects in the D-backs organization. Jared Parker, Trevor Bauer, Tyler Skaggs, Patrick Corbin, and now Archie Bradley. It's nice to know they're also grooming some talented position players as well. There's been a lot of debate in recent weeks about Davidson and Owings, whether they'll ever make it up to the majors in Arizona, because the infield logjam currently created by the D-backs could block their path. Now that's all well and good, and I understand the conversation, but let's save that for another day. For now, let's just enjoy and savor the fact that the organization has a pipeline from the minors to the majors that extends beyond the mound. Well, that does it for this week's edition of Venom Vision. If you'd like to submit a tweet for next week's Around the Diamond segment, shoot me one at the Double D or at our station's Twitter account at AZSports620. Until next week, it's always a pleasure. For ArizonaSports.com, I'm Dave Dolberg.